Since the new Joker movie is coming up in just 3 months, let's do a quick recap of the first part. So it's 1981, Gotham City, a place full of crime, inhumanity, poverty and unemployment, in which Arthur Fleck, the man that will become a Joker later in the movie, and his mother Penny both live under the same roof. Arthur suffers from a mental disorder that causes him to laugh in inappropriate situations. His mental health also depends on medications supported by government organizations. By day he works as a comedian, and by night he saves people's lives. Sorry, I confused characters. But he actually works as a comedian to the time he gets fired. Why? Some kids attacked him on the street, beat him and destroyed his boss's equipment. Because of that, he gets a warning from his boss to not lose any more stuff. His friend Randall gives him a gun for protection. The same gun falls out of his pocket while he's working in a hospital with kids. Randall denies that he gave him that weapon, and that's how Arthur loses his job. That was a crucial moment in the story because Arthur was aware of people's immorality spreading around, but now he fully felt that with his own skin. Meanwhile, he meets his new neighbor, single mother with a daughter, Sophie Dumont, and invites her to the stand-up comedy show in which he will perform. Then in a subway, we have a turning point in the story. Arthur kills 3 drunk corporate employees that attacked him. It goes loud in the city news and television. Thomas Wayne, candidate for a new Gotham's president, critics in TV a killer and calls people that envy richer clowns. That event starts a movement. Poor part of the society, tired of the current situation, breaks out. They begin wearing clown masks and demonstrate. Now let's speed up that story a little bit so you won't fall asleep. Government stops funding social services that Arthur gets his medication from, stand-up goes bad, ending with Murray Franklin mocking Arthur on his show. Arthur discovers a letter. In the letter his mother says that he's a son of Thomas Wayne. But soon he finds out that Penny is just delusional. She created that story because her mind is broken after years of being physically and mentally abused by the real father. Arthur was also abused, of course. Penny has a stroke. Arthur finds out that his romance with Sophie was just creation of his imagination. Then he kills his mother, gets an invite to Murray's show. Then Randall and some other guy from his old work come to him, and Arthur kills Randall, leaves the other guy because he treated him good before. Then Arthur successfully escapes from policemen that suspected him as a murderer of these 3 guys in the subway. And then Arthur arrives to Murray Franklin's show. He requests to be represented by the name of the Joker, as a reference to the Murray smoking in the last show. It starts innocently, but soon everyone realizes that Arthur is not the person that they thought he is. He starts his iconic monologue that I recommend watching by yourself. He confesses to the train murders and kills Murray Franklin. The show obviously ends, and Joker is taken by the police. But not for long, because in the city Joker fans started a riot that has 2 consequences. The police car with Joker in it has a crash. Joker walks out of the car and starts dancing in some state of ecstasy. And Thomas Wayne with his wife is murdered in front of their little boy. Then we see a Joker telling a joke to a psychiatrist in Arkham Asylum that he thinks she cannot understand. And then there is an ending scene with him walking away in the corridor, leaving bloody footprints. But why do critics hate that movie, and is it actually that bad? Then why did it become so successful? I will answer these questions in the next video, so leave a subscribe to not miss it.